Timer is on. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. Actually, this is a kind of a preview. We are back. This is what happened. The original studio on 59th Street, the mothership, they closed down. Officially closed down. No more. And we thought they're going to be open by the end of summer. And the new studios at 38th Street is not going to be opening till about Thanksgiving or so. So we lost all that time. So what I've been doing is repeating our last show that we did on 59th Street. Okay, so sorry for the repeats. And the reason I held off is I don't know if I was going to continue or not. And a lot of people have met me. A lot of people have seen the show in streets, or I do like background work and acting. And a lot of people have seen the show. So Frank, you should continue at least as far as being a courtesy to the fans who supported you for 33 years. That's right, 33 years we've been on the air. That means I've been doing this before YouTube. And I'm going to be doing this after YouTube because I'm kind of like passing through. The whole thing with the acting thing is, every time I have an ID, I'm kind of like in purgatory. I'm not fully union as far as acting goes, but I do have an ID. So I can work as non-union and I can work as union. Not here to brag, but just to let you know, because would there be a conflict with me doing this and acting? There will be down the road. But in the meantime, we are back. We celebrated 33 years this summer, and I decided just to repeat that show to show the last show that we did at the old studios. We're going to continue with a new 34 years on the air as soon as the new studios open at 38th Street. And this is the way it goes. This show is officially non-profit on YouTube. And the reason for that is, I got a bad habit of looking at the clock in the bottom. I'm sorry. I know you guys up here. And the reason for that is, well, let me skip. Let me go to YouTube, but then I go back to the thing I was going to finish. Okay? Now, YouTube is non-profit, mainly because I don't want no conflicts of showing clips, doing music. Like I said, you're going to be hearing a lot of original music on the YouTube site. Okay? That's my keyboard. My guitar is behind that curtain along with the drums. I know, what's behind curtain number one? But anyway, YouTube is non-profit, mainly because I am in conjunction with Manhattan Neighborhood Network. That's the mothership studios. And with that is non-profit. They give me $1 million studio to do the shows. They say you can continue on YouTube, but you have to be non-profit, because if you start making money and all that, there'll be conflict, and I will lose the $1 million studio. Like hell no, I'm not going to lose that. But I can do these little mini clips. So we are back. We're going to open up with half-hour shows. This is going to be little tidbits. This is preview number 1. So I just want to give you a heads up. What's on YouTube channel? If you go to YouTube channel, just go to YouTube. Just type in Videoland Express. Okay. Make sure you can hear me here. And Instagram. I've been posting little mini reviews of the past couple of movies I've been on. So I've been using Instagram, and I've been doing a lot of. You're going to see a lot of personal mini videos of us in the studio, of us being in the music studio. I'm going to be designing artwork. You're going to be seeing all original stuff like that. I'm posting little mini bits on Instagram. Pinterest. I've been putting up a lot of behind the scenes, like Godzilla, James Bond, a lot of movie posters. Japanese, Italian posters, and that's what I've been doing that for in Pinterest. Okay, TikTok, yes, TikTok. Okay, do you see this little Lego thing here? Oh, let me put a James Bond car here. This is Lego. This is so cute to build. Okay, and of course, the Mandalorian, still in box. I haven't got a chance to put this together. I'm going to be kind of like showing the manual, and then you're going to see sections of me building this here. I already got a couple. Go check out TikTok. Now, there's a link to that on the website, on YouTube site, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok. Forget about Twitter. Who knows who the hell owns that now? But on TikTok, you will see more original music, me playing. As a matter of fact, there's a Godzilla theme playing over there right now, and a lot of Lego stuff that I already built. Check it out. To get the Black Panther, well, I didn't bring it with me. Okay, Lego Black Panther. That's already posted there. So check that out, okay? That's what that's for. I know a little bit running around, but eventually I'm going to condense. But right now, everyone, like Instagram is little mini videos. TikTok is going to be my Lego and music. So, you know, I learned never put your eggs in one basket. So if YouTube gets pissed off at me and they cancel this, I got the mothership. and I got all these other sites. Okay, so that's why I'm doing that. Now, you see a couple things up here, okay? It is Halloween weekend? No, it is Beatles weekend. Yes. Revolver came out. Okay, next, we got Doctor Who. Okay, David Tennant is back. There's a story about that nobody has talking about on YouTube. And it goes back a couple years before Jodie Watley. I love her as Doctor Who. Shame she got stuck with lousy scripts. Okay, Godzilla. I'm going to have an announcement in a second. And of course, Marvel. I went to Instagram and said that Black Adam is the best comic book hero movie of the year. I stick to that. I gave it a 4 out of 5. Not very original, but I get more into that in the next couple shows, okay? But anyway, as far as Marvel goes, DC's they did something really smart. They hired James Gunn to be one of the presidents, one of the CEOs of Warner Brothers, DC Comics. That's a big move. There's a lot of behind the scenes about that. Again, that's going to be a separate show. I'm just giving you little previews. In the meantime, you see Rings, Return of the Ring here. I'm going to be talking about Rings, House of the Dragon, and Andor. 3 boring series. You want to know why? Tune into the next show. Okay. What else? And one of the best things around. Oops. Where's my table here? Okay. You're gonna see more Funko Pops because I'm doing a review of The Godfather, one of my favorite pictures of all time. They're gonna come out Funko Pops with The Godfather, and of course this is gone. I picked this up at Target. Anyway, you're gonna see a lot of Funko Pops. You're gonna see Lego. These T-shirts I used to wear one time on the show. One time, I'm gonna bring up. I found a Billy Joel show. Billy Joel at Madison Square Garden. I think show number 15. Yeah, that's how long I've been seeing him. Okay, but anyway, Star Trek, Lower Decks. Quick trivia. What episode is it? Anyway, audio commentaries. Jonathan Frakes. He does a commentary on one of the episodes, and he mentions the Titan, and the whole segment is bleeped out. I'll get more into that. Because the Lower Decks is why we got Picard and the whole Next Generation. I got to think about Picard. I'm going to go into that. That's going to be another segment. Again, a preview what's coming up. What is that about? You got to tune in. Okay, next. James Bond. Okay, here we go. I'm going to end with Godzilla. Here we go, James Bond. Now, if you go to my YouTube channel, one more time. If you go to YouTube, you will see a bunch of clips. Let me show you this here. Moonraker. Okay? One of my favorite is Goldfinger. Let me start with this. Amazon took over the whole library, right, of James Bond. Now, I got a whole show. That's going to be a 2-parter, okay? Here's a quick preview. This is supposed to be released on 4K in January. It was on YouTube. It was announced on Google and Amazon, and they pulled the plug. Because, Amazon bought the whole catalog. But anyway, the good thing is that showing all the films, all remastered. All the James Bond films have been remastered on Amazon. Check it out. But they give it trivia. That's one thing I like Amazon. I'm going to be talking why I love streaming so much over movies. But anyway, as far as streaming goes, when you put in the film, they got a whole bunch of trivia according to the scene. How Oddjob they threw the hat and how they rigged that up. And all that trivia is coming down. Now, I know IMDb has a lot of trivia depending on the movie, but what Amazon does, they put everything in order according to the movie. So when you're watching the movie, you click on it and you see trailers. You see the trivia commentary, right? Being screened right on the side. You got 2 options. You can screen it during the movie, or you can just click and it has all the trivia in order of the movie. Okay. Now, Moonraker. Back to my YouTube channel. They got trivia, but they don't have a lot of behind the scenes. For example, this has featurettes, the world of Moonraker, interactive guide, audio commentaries, original Inside Moonraker, the man behind the mayhem, all documentaries. I'm looking at the back of the cover, of course. Oops, sorry about that. All this is lost. They re-released the movies in collections. Sean Connery collection, Roger Moore collection. None of the stuff has made it. So, I got a lot of these clips. I got it from this here. I'll be talking more about these boxes. You can get it on Amazon as the boxes. But in the meantime, I got clips of these on my YouTube channel. Also, I got a clip of me interviewing Mark Hamill back in the 90s with my little punk haircut. I was in the punk band back at that time. A lot of clips. Please check out the clips. They're posted up there. So you see Mark Hamill, I think, is on the third page. James Bond is scattered all over. Those clips are not available on Amazon. They're not available anywhere else. Okay? But there are some box sets. But I'll talk about that in the next show. And last but not least, here we go. Godzilla. That's going to be a 3-part segment. I'm a big Godzilla fan. And I wrote to a couple people on YouTube's. I'm a big YouTube fan. There's no competition. I'm passing through. I love everybody on Amazon. And there's a couple guys and a certain lady who goes by Jerome. And they're great on going. As a matter of fact, I'm going to post these guys' YouTube channels because I think they're really good. And this one, Godzilla 1985, I didn't know that was a robot. There's a robot there, but it didn't look good. So they hardly use it. But there's 1 or 2 clips inside Godzilla the Return of Godzilla 1985. And that's a robot in there. When he's crashing the city, you can see it because it's kind of like structured, moves like this. That's a robotic Godzilla. I never knew. I thought maybe it's the way they filmed it. And I'm in the filmmaking business, folks. Okay, I got certified for camera work. I got certified for editing. I get more into technical details on another show. This is boring. But anyway, and I never noticed that. But anyway, this coming Thursday. This is the Halloween weekend. This coming Thursday, November 3rd, and John Carpenter. That's right. I know I'm supposed to be playing the Halloween theme, but I'll say that for some other time. Anyway, John Carpenter. This is one of my favorite films of all time. John Carpenter's The Thing. He is going to be hosting a 4-day event starting Thursday. The original black and white Gojira on Shout Factory. I think there's a 6 p.m. showing, 8 p.m. Repeat. John Carpenter actually hosts. He actually did a little clip when he was very young and in high school when he first started filming, getting into film. He did Godzilla vs. Gogo, and he says it's never going to be released. I think after this, everybody starts typing, friggin' release it, because he said, oh, it's atrocious, it's horrible. It cannot be any worse than most of the crap that came out this year. Nope, I'm not going to be talking about that. Nope. Did I see it? Yep. Am I going to talk about it? Nope. But anyway, back to Godzilla. Shout Factory. You can see it for free. Shout Factory online, 6 p.m., 8 p.m., the original Godzilla on Thursday. Friday, I believe it's Godzilla vs. Mothra. Saturday, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. But Sunday is the big catch. War of the Gargantuars. One of my all-time kaiju movies. Yes. So anyway, just type in Godzilla John Carpenter. And there's a couple of websites have all the schedules, have all the announcements. So it's going to be in Shout Factory, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 6 p.m., repeat 8 p.m., hosted by John Carpenter. In the meantime, go to my YouTube site and check out all the clips I got there. And you can see all the past shows and everything like that. Anyway, let's see. 13 minutes. It's almost a show in itself. I was trying to do 10 minutes the most. But anyway, that is the preview. I'll be talking more about everything. The first 2 is going to be Doctor Who, Godzilla, and James Bond. Those are going to be the next couple segments. And then I'm going to be expanding on that. Anyway, for the past 33 years, I want to thank everybody for supporting the show on Manhattan Neighborhood Network, MNN.org. As a matter of fact, if anybody saw Saturday Night Live 3 episodes ago, there was Fred Armisen and Mike Rudolph making a guest appearance on a segment about cigarette smoking. And a show from cable. Here's a brand new show from Manhattan Neighborhood Network. It showed the logo, MNN.org. It showed the logo for the comedy sketch. That's the organization that I officially belong to. So I'm not going to be a YouTuber. I'm passing through, I'm a guest, and I'm going to tell you some of the people that I really love. Critical Drinker, Overlord DVD, just to mention a couple people. There's a lot that I love. Oh, I got to give a special shout out They used to be known as Spill.com. Who? Double Toasted. I followed those guys before they even hit YouTube. They were on. Forget it. They were known as Spill.com. Give a shout out to those guys. Let Corey know. I remember him. Anyway, I think he posted something on, was it Twitter or something like that? Whatever. Anyway, great guys. Anyway, so I'm going to be talking more about that. So I'm going to be expanding, okay? The first couple of shows is going to be here, okay? And then, because I'm rebuilding my studio, my own personal studio, it's going to be a music studio. And you're going to be welcome to it. Anyway, that's about it. Everybody, thank you for following me for 33 years. Hopefully we go through 34 years. So we are back. It's official. For those who have seen the show on Manhattan Neighborhood Network today at 5 p.m., please tell me that you came to YouTube, you saw this clip. You can like, subscribe, whatever. You know, I'm not going to be haunting you guys with that. You know, if you want to, you do. But whatever. Because I couldn't give a crap about algorithms. The hell with that. Thank God I'm staying nonprofit. I do what the hell I want. Because once you follow that, then it becomes a job. Anyway, but for you, viewers, you've gone to YouTube, write me, put a comment. Frank, I'm looking forward. Glad you're back. Some kind of comment saying you recognize this clip and you see the show. Okay? Thanks, everybody. 33 years, going on to 34. Thanks for supporting, and see you in the next show. Yeah. Rock on. No, let me shut this thing off. Oh. That silly button saying shut me off, you schmuck.